Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of Jessie Breaks Out. Thank you for joining. My name is Jessie Lockhart. I'll be your host for this playthrough. And we are on part 8 of Summoner. 8 parts in. We're really only kind of scratching the surface here. In the last episode, Joseph and Fleece had just made their way into the palace and needed to sneak their way in. They managed to do that just fine, and after that they're going to be making their way to Iona. But first, in this episode, we're going to be focusing on some side quests here. And in order to do that, that means we're going to be engaging into, you guess it, random encounters. And this is what really blew my mind about this game, is most of the time when you had random encounters in an RPG, it was just kind of a set background. Like you'd have something looking like this. You'd have this character set on one side, like this, and then enemies set on the other side like this. And you pretty much just swing your sword, you'd see a few numbers, guys would disappear when they died. People would pump their arms, yippee, you'd hear some fanfare, and that would be the end of the encounter. In this, however, this game, I don't know if it's revolutionary, but it's definitely different. Oh my god, look at this guy over here. You see him coming over the hill, he's almost literally sliding. Alright, so this guy's definitely gonna aggro us, or we're gonna aggro him. Yep. Off comes the hammer, and here he comes, ready to strike. Oh man, he is laying into Fleece already. Time to kick some ass. But yeah, the way this game works for random encounters is, instead of getting what I just described to you, just basically a static kind of encounter, you get this. You get an actual area, a field of some kind, that your characters can fight in. And it's pretty big. It's pretty decent size. It's about the size of some of the areas we've already visited. Kind of impressive, really. But basically, the way you want to go about this... Oh man, the range on this thing really stinks. There we go. So what you want to do is just kind of feel your way through. Pick them off little bit by little bit, one at a time. Don't get ballsy. Go head first into just charging right in against your enemies, because you can easily get surrounded and overwhelmed in these random encounters, or just even any dungeons too, for that matter. Yeah, there's some power. Look at the damage Joseph is doing. Oh shit, and Fleece just got knocked on her ass. That was, I believe, a knockdown attack. That's something our characters are going to be able to do at some point. Currently we don't really have anything like that. We have push, I believe, or kick in Fleece's case. But it won't do much. I don't think it'll knock guys down like that. Okay, there is an archer over here. Because yeah, you can easily get overwhelmed. Just... See, look at him! Look at him! You're just gliding along the ground. Yeah, patrol, I don't think they're going to head our way. Yeah, it's best to just kind of wait this bit out. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to head over here, draw Fleece over here. And see, look at them. There they go. I'm going to go into solo mode here. Yes. I'm going to inch my way up towards this archer here. Try and draw him out with a firebolt. What I also could do is hit him with a fireball, take a few shots from his arrow, and let the fire damage just eat away at him. I don't want to get too close. I'm going to aggro him no matter what. And, oh, hey, what do you know? No, 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 no. Don't go over there, Joseph. Don't you go over there. Yes, because it's time to fight. And the way that went, you might see exactly what I was talking about earlier. Please get in the fight. Come on. Oh, jeez, they are just hammering Joseph right now. Come on. Oh, jeez. I don't know if I got Protect going. I should probably cast it just to be safe. Oh man, Felice and I are just getting hammered right now. We gotta drop this guy, come on. There we go. This'll go a little bit easier. Oh crap. I just got knocked on my butt. Felice is gonna drop. Come on, get up, Joseph. Get up! Oh man. Felice is gonna die. I gotta heal her. I can't heal her. Oh my god. Which one? That's small amount. Tonic, moderate amount. We'll start with this one first. Okay, we're gonna have to do that again. So that's kind of nice, is you have that option if you're kind of in a really bad situation. Healing is not going to be working for you. Oh, there we go. Come on, Joseph. Oh. There we go. Alright. And then we drop this guy. Dude, he's just destroying Fleece, for crying out loud. Wow. So we got a little lucky there. That could have gone so much worse. But we managed to get out of that relatively unscathed. Neither Fleece nor Joseph dropped. But you can see just how quickly, I mean, it's just 3 enemies. They only outnumber us by 1. But just how quickly that fight could have gone so bad. But somehow, some quick thinking, I almost forgot about my recoverable items, my consumables, the potions. This is something you'll do quite a bit after fights, particularly any fights like that. You're just going to spend your time healing up. And that's ultimately going to be how you're going to approach just about every single fight in this game. Because there'll be times you can just easily get overwhelmed. Why don't we heal up to full? Surprisingly, that doesn't take a whole lot of AP. Kind of happy about that. Okay, now let's save up here. All the way back to the bottom. Save over. Alright. So what we're going to do is we're going to activate the fireball. Try to get a little bit closer and get within range. Now, I don't know if I'm remembering this correctly, but I think at some point the fireball had... You could actually cast it on the ground. You didn't have to specifically cast it on an enemy. Wow, I'm impressed. This guy just doesn't give a shit. He is taking every bit of this. I'm going to take advantage of this. I don't know what happened to him. He is perfectly okay with me just launching fire arrows at him. He took that fireball, was standing in the inferno that followed, and he's like, it's suddenly getting hotter in here. Ah, whatever. That's quite the weather we're having. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, well, this guy's going to drop pretty quickly anyway. Either Joseph or Fleece are going to drop him. There we go. Now you. The main source of damage from this pair is going to be from him. You are my focus. Come on. Now, I might have mentioned this in a previous episode, but enemies with range are very dangerous. So try to drop them as quickly as you can. There are kind of classic like RPG fantasy tropes. If you think like Dungeons and Dragons, Final Fantasy, any sort of RPG out there where you have certain kind of class or archetypes. Joseph's just this. I can see why Fleece was just getting her butt kicked. This guy hits every single time, and he hits for a pretty decent amount of damage. Some leather arm guards, which I believe are for Fleece. Where? There we go. And since they're red, that must mean... Yep. But Fleece is already wearing them, so no biggie. But as I was saying, they're kind of typical class types. You got like a kind of a knight or soldiery type, usually pretty good armor, pretty good defenses, moderate to high amount of hit points. Pretty tough to just kind of take down outright, but doesn't normally do a whole lot of damage. Their focus is to just tank, to be a damage sponge. Then you've got kind of barbarian types that deal a lot of damage, but take a lot of damage too. Like a single hit can do about as much damage as they would do outright, between about 1.5 to 2 times as much as a normal character might take. And you get your kind of rogue-like characters, like Fleece here. Not a lot of hit points, decent defenses, but their main focus is just dealing out damage and being able to get, you know, the sneaky attacks in, sneak around an enemy and stab him in the back, that kind of stuff. Then you got archers and wizard types, magic users, which this guy kind of falls into the category where they just sit back and just launch arrows or ranged weapons or spells at you. In this game, those enemy types are just so bad. Very painful. You really don't want to mess with them. See, now this is interesting. This is a rare bit here. Very rare. There's something about these guys in particular where there's kind of a proximity where... God damn it, get away. You're just gonna screw the pooch on this, aren't you, Joseph? Whatever. See, I remember those guys particularly. It only just kind of dawned... I only just remembered once I saw them heading over towards us that I just remembered for some reason those guys have a different kind of proximity. Where they come at you when you're much further away than most other enemies. Usually the kind of range that you have with a bow or a spell is about the range an enemy's going to have against you in terms of aggroing them. They're going to start coming after you.
I am a clever one.
Oh, awesome. That's good. You know, I will say this, what's good about that is that now instead of the risk of having 4 guys, there's only 2. And another fine effect, may or may not have mentioned this before in previous episodes, but when you level up, you get a full recharge. Hit points and AP just bumped all the way up to max. It is so sweet. Alright, so Fleece... she just developed, she got hide, or sneak. We want to bump that up a little bit. Decrease recycle time on the hide. Oh, no, not what I was thinking. Hide is something else. It's not quite the same as sneak. Let's see. Sneak's going to be important in some cases. We want picklock as it is. 5 is pretty good. Appraise so far is pretty good. Heavy arms, backstab. So I think sneak. Where are we at? Bump that up to 3. We bumped hide up. We're not really going to need that at this moment in time. At some point it is going to be important. Backstab. And backstab. Now that she has sneak, backstab is going to be much more of a factor in the gameplay. Yes. For the moment, though, I'm just kind of gonna beast it out here. Yeah. Whatever, buddy. And I keep doing that because the button's just so damn close to each other. And yeah, I should probably boost us up so that we're not taking as much damage here. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take a chance here. I'm going to give Fleece regenerate. So all the damage she's taken, she can at least shrug some of it off. Yeah. Screw you, buddy. Could really use some power right now. Yeah, I remember these archers being a real pain, not just from range, but up close too. They could just, for some reason, they seem more formidable than even, you know, barbarians or other bruiser type of enemies. I think it's just because their stats are in such a fashion where they never seem to miss. Wow, Josephs can't hit for crap for some reason. Am I not close enough? No, just Josephs to hit really sucks right now. Rolling a lot of low dice. Okay, that one's going to present a serious problem. If I can draw this guy out here. Alright, should probably heal up. Before this guy comes back around. And yeah, this is basically what random encounters are. What a lot of combat is, in general in this game, is really managing your party, managing your fights, strategizing, not just bum rushing into rooms and taking on all comers. That it's a quick way to get a TPK, or total party kill as it's referred to. Or as a friend of mine who I played D&D with pretty regularly, 1,000 rolls of toilet paper. Thank you for that one, Mueller. Alright, and these guys shouldn't be too hard. And this guy's actually just going to sit here, so I'll launch a fireball at him. He'll run right out of it, but that's okay. I'm kind of hoping his buddy will actually run into it and just kind of hang in there, and he is, somewhat. Fleece down on the ground. They're just going to pick on her all day long. Ah, screw you guys. I don't remember that being that big of a problem in this game. I mean, I remember these guys can knock you down, but I don't remember them doing it that often. Remember there being a rule about brutes dishing out a lot of damage, but they don't hit that often because they dish out that much damage. It's like when they hit you, it's really going to hurt, and you're going to crap your pants because, oh my god, I nearly died from that hit. Please don't hit me again. But then you find like the next 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 attacks completely miss, and you're like, oh, okay, that's not so bad. No, what are you doing, Joseph? Jesus Christ. Okay, these guys are going to be a problem. Oh boy. I am going to boost us up. I'm just going to let that guy burn. We're going to get these guys off our butts real quick. Joseph, you tank these two. Oh man, they just want to pick on Fleece all day long. This is probably not going to end well. We dropped one guy, so that's good so far. Heal up Fleece. You're next. Fleece, stop picking different targets. I gotta heal her again. Just pick a target, girl. Don't die. Don't die. I need to heal her again. No, not what I wanted. And Joseph's gonna die soon too. Oh shit, he didn't cast it. He got knocked out of the animation. Joseph's next. And for the most part, this is what you'll be doing quite a bit of when it comes to Joseph, is just healing, 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 and that Empower just went away. That's upsetting. Alright, decent. Alright, thank you, Fleece. Thank you so much. And you know what? Screw you, buddy. You want to stand there and shoot at me all day long? I'm going to hit you with this fireball. And that is a nice effect, at least, when it comes to these guys, is you can at least hang in there, Joseph. Do not die, please. Come on, Fleece. Go, Fleece. Nope, Joseph got the kill. Now we can kick this guy's ass. Alright, change. Get in the backstab. No. There you go. Good girl. Cancel. Did that just do what I think it did? Huh. Alrighty. Spending a bit of time here healing up, but we managed to survive that that circle jerk. I don't know what you want to call that, but it was pretty bad. And oh me, oh my. It has been a while since I played this game. I'm forgetting some very important details here. First off, let's do something here, very important. Where are you, where are you, where are you? Here we are. When did we get this? Ring of Health. I think that'd be better for Joseph since he is the healer. We'll give that to him. But our Ring of Darkness, we got it in the last episode. Or Mr. Yago. Yago, yes. Gave us the Ring of Darkness. And a fun little detail about these rings. I'm curious if we'll get to see it right away or if it's something that's not going to happen until a certain point in the game, but all these rings will give us some kind of bonus effect, like it says Dark +3. That's basically Dark Magic. So we instantly get 3 points into Dark Magic, although I'm not sure if that works if you don't have Dark Magic. Let's find out. Nope. you have to get access to it first. So we're not going to be able to cast any dark spells yet, which are kind of cool. They're mostly status effect stuff. But another effect of these rings currently says available summons Blackfire Elemental. And you see ring power 41. Basically what that means is consider this to be experience for the ring. And at some point once the ring has earned enough experience, you'll gain access to a new summon in that particular class, shall we say. So, let's get access to Joseph's abilities. Nope. Oh, okay. My bad. Been doing that wrong. Wrong spell. Silly me. We want... Where are we at? Summon. Oh, I'm curious. No, it will not let us. That's fine. So here we go. The meat of the game, where the game gets its title. Time to summon. Come forth, Blackfire Elemental. I like a badass out of nowhere. Like a bat out of hell, he just comes right through. And here he is, the Blackfire Elemental, our first summon of the game. Not much to look at. He's literally just a fire elemental, a humanoid shape, but of course enveloped in black fire. And he is effectively a character of our party now. As you can see down here, I can click on him. Yay! I'm a party member. But of course, as you can see, 11 hit points. He's pretty much going to drop the moment he's hit. And that's especially bad considering he is basically a melee class character, as I believe him to be. But he gets access to spells. Dark Wall? Spirit of Dark Effects. Yeah, if I remember correctly, basically just... You kind of think of the firewall in D&D, where you basically just create a wall of fire, and any enemies can try and go through it, and they just get hurt, as well as other effects that happen. But essentially what he's just going to be doing is just kind of... No. What he's just going to be doing is... Wow, is that what it is? I can't cast it. I wonder if that means either enemies have to be near, or he just doesn't have the MP or the AP to cast it. Starts off with 1 AP. But yeah, effectively he's just going to charge in and go attack, just like any character that's set on melee or support. He's really quick though. Look at him go. He isn't moving those legs nearly as fast as Joseph is. Yet somehow, he's moving quicker. It's the long legs. And there those guys go, sliding again. Oh boy, and we got 4 enemies to deal with. Yeah. And that Blackfire Elemental is just going to drop real fast. You I want. And this is going to get really bad here, because... Yeah. I should get this up. Nice thing about the Blackfire Elemental is he can do some elemental effects. Or, sorry, status effects. Stuff like darkness. I think that's what he's doing. You might not notice it, but that little kind of domed effect that's popping up around him is essentially I believe, darkness happening on that enemy. Fleece is gonna drop. I'm gonna have to heal her. Oh, I got knocked out of it. That's not good. Come on. We need the spell. Alright, he dropped. That's good. This guy's about to drop too. Come on, swing your sword, Joseph. Oh, and he dropped. There went the Blackfire Elemental. Oh boy. And if I'm not mistaken, I'll have to go back and look at the footage on that to confirm, but I believe what just happened was... Oh shit, Fleece is gonna die. Need to heal Fleece. God damn it, this is gonna make this fight incredibly tough. I'm gonna need to use this healing drought, and that's just not gonna be enough. Damn it. Oh, come on. Fuck! Really? Stop moving! Fucking little bastard. Yeah, I'm gonna need to use another one. Yeah, I just couldn't heal her fast enough. Come on, attack, Joseph, come on. Kick this guy's ass, come on. Come on. Jesus. Oh, God, I hate these guys, man. These are just absolutely ridiculous. He never misses. I'm gonna end up using all my healing. Oh, wow. I was using the wrong ones. That's fine. Come on. I need you to hit this guy, Joseph. I need you to hit him, please. I mean, DPS would not be a problem if Joseph could hit him, because I'm doing more damage than he is. It's just a simple matter of I'm at least dodging him, so that's good. Come on, Joseph. This guy's dodging and parrying a lot too. That's especially annoying. Come on. God damn it. It's all going tits up now. Come on. And you can see what I was talking about earlier. These archers can just pick you apart. It's crazy. They seem to have more hit points than the soldiers do. And they do more damage. Because they can fire faster than the soldiers can attack. And the damage they do is just about equal. Holy God. Because these are cheaper, I'm going to use this. It's not going to last. It's just going to give me 2 hits worth. Come on, Joseph. You need to hit. Okay. God damn it. This is just... this is the first random encounter so far. This is bad. I might want to focus on this after I've gotten my other party members. Or at least after I've bumped up my summon skill. And the Blackfire Elemental can at least take some hits. He took one hit and dropped. Jeez. Alright, time to wake up, please. Come on, girl. Don't make me revive you. Oh, boy. Yeah, just like that, tried to heal her. But they kept knocking me out of the healing animation. Do I really have to spend the revive? I could have sworn characters get back up on their own after combat is done. Because I only have 1 revive scroll and I can't afford. Well, I can afford more. I can just go back to town, but no, you're not gonna get up. God damn it! All right. I swear that was a thing. I swear you could your party members would get back up on their own. Alright. So there's a good amount of hit points. Let's drop a couple more. One more good heal should do it. Now, if you remember from the previous playthrough, or sorry, previous episodes, particularly the very first episode, you might remember Joseph was barely at times doing double digits on his heals, and now he's doing up to 70 pretty regularly. Alright, so we're going to bump up Summon. That's going to be our main focus right now. We don't have Dark yet. Heal is pretty decent. At some point I do want to bump up Heal so I can get a party heal. But for right now we're good at where we're at. We're going to just take that. I could be wrong, but I forgot about this one. Now, the thing is, I can't remember if you pick this and then target a specific area. If it's like you just cast it and then stuff starts flying down, or if you can cast it and then pick an area, but I'm pretty confident that it's just... Pardon me. Bit of an itch. You just cast it and it just starts raining death on anybody and everybody in the vicinity, including your party. So it's a very powerful spell, but it's very risky. It's one of those things where you kind of want to do where you get swarmed early on. You just want to try and thin out the numbers. Let's kind of inch our way closer. Try to get both of these guys. Come on. Oh, now they're walking away. I think I can get to here without aggroing them. Maybe not. Boom. Okay. Come get some. Well, so long as they're focused on Joseph, Fleece. Oh, she's got to get around. There you go. It's literally backstab. Oh, look at that damage! Look at that damage! Hundreds! In the hundreds! Oh man, just destroyed that guy. All on her own. Fan-freaking-tastic. I'm so sorry I let you fall, Fleece. I really am. I love you, girl. Don't hate me. Don't hate me, girl. Okay. I want to check something here. There are... did I get all of these? Actually, I think the red one we're going to get somewhere else. If I remember correctly. Just check this very briefly. We're not in Iona yet. We're just focusing on side quests here. Oh, excuse me. That is coming up pretty quick. I'll tell you this, guys. Lay off. Oh, okay, never mind. Okay. Interesting. I was gonna say, lay off the fast food, folks. It's difficult for me to lay off it, but I recommend you guys do. It's bad for you. So, Sword of Jarl, Ragnarly's Robbers, and these two are later on. So it's pretty much these two that we're trying to find. So the current side quests we're working on the two that I just mentioned, Sword of Jarl and Ragnelli's Robbers. The only way we can complete that is if we encounter these guys in random encounters. And you'll know for sure if that happens. The setup will look much different. So the nice thing though about these random encounters is that each one of these areas will have multiple exits that you can run to. And so long as you are not directly engaged in combat, like you have not aggroed an enemy and they're not coming at you or you're not already fighting, you can just run to the first down marker here. What it really is just a border to basically indicate that you're moving from one area to another so the game can load it. In this case, we're heading to the world map, and then we jump right out of that fight. So, what we're going to do is, after that mess, we're going to save. And you can see random encounter grasslands. Let's cancel real quick. I'm not sure what I just did there. Save over that one. How early in the playthrough that was. There are several types of areas you can run into in random encounters. The grasslands you just saw was one of them. There's a forest area. Maybe we might... actually, you know what? We're going to need to head back to Linelling just in case something like that happens again. I want to pick up a couple of items here. Yes. Get some consumables, basically potions, and some resurrect scrolls, because I was not expecting fleece to be dropped that quickly. And actually, I think the only in random encounters, I think might be the only exception to you having to actually resurrect your ally. Oh, okay, there we go. I was gonna say, Joseph's really freaking out there. I do have some stuff to sell. I have an amethyst. We're good. However, healing droughts. I'll buy a couple of these. Or 3 of them. Get 9 of those. Okay, and then we need... That guy is a quest. I don't believe we can buy anything of him. There's someone who's selling wares over here. However, I believe they're only equipment. But let's confirm. Yeah, this guy here. Maybe that guy too. Oh, where are you going, Joseph? No, get over here. No, for crying out loud. Okay, Fleece, you do it. Joseph seems to be pretty incompetent at this. Alright. Not more weapons. I'll sell the short sword, so we don't need that. Nothing here we really want to buy, so we'll just skip that. See if we can talk to this guy. Ah, here we go, that's right. Did you get the amulet I asked for? Amulet? My plans for the amulet are none of your business. I hired you to steal it, and that's all. You need no concern yourself with. Yeah. Hand it over. Here's the payment we agreed upon. Got some XP and gold, and quest journal updated. And that's it. Completely forgot about that. Forget that Fleece. The whole reason she wanted to go into the palace to begin with, and found herself now on this journey with Joseph, was solely to get that amulet. We're gonna run in here. Yeah. So actually what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to edit this. Because you don't need to see any of this crap. I might finagle this to where you might just see, where am I going? I don't even know. I want to talk to you. You got stuff. Libation? Indeed. Oh, the swordsman's ring. It's only +1, but you know what? +1 is going to help. It'll help Joseph immensely, I believe. In which case, we'll just give the ring of health to Fleece. I imagine we'll get something like that ring at some point later on, but we got the money to spend. Skip to Joseph. Where are... There you are. Thank you. Ring of health. Boom. Alright, and that gives Fleece 266 and Joseph 320. That's fine. Yeah, she was drastically below Joseph in hit points, about 100 less. But I guess you'd expect that from a rogue type class. Come on, keep moving, Joseph. Move those feet. Places to be. Things to purchase. I might just keep some of this. Anyway, we'll see. I could go over the video with a fine-tooth comb at this part of it, and decide what I want to keep and what I don't want to keep. I swear there was somebody I could buy recovery items from. I think it might be her over here. Yeah, she has some stuff. Don't you? Here we go. I meant to buy 5, but 6 is fine. Sure. Curse. Let me see. Might have been curse that the Blackfire Elemental was doing. So no tonics, huh? Just droughts? Yeah, we're gonna need a lot of those. Considering how little healing they actually do, they'll be good for little bits here and there. There might be another we can get to, but I think we're just gonna cut it there. And get back into the action.